How can you easily identify golf out-of-bounds lines? Imagine standing on the course, your ball in play, and suddenly wondering if it's out of bounds. Knowing how to spot those lines can save you strokes and keep the game fun. Most out-of-bounds areas are marked with white stakes or fence posts placed at ground level around the course perimeter. These stakes are easy to spot and serve as clear visual cues. When you see these white stakes close together, they define the boundary line. The line runs between the inside points of these stakes, so you can imagine an invisible line connecting them. Sometimes the course has white painted lines on the ground. These lines mark the boundary and are meant to be easily visible. The ground inside the line is in bounds, but anything beyond it is out of bounds. If your ball crosses this painted line and comes to rest outside it, it is out of bounds. Natural boundaries like the edges of public roads, curbs, fences, and residential property lines also mark out-of-bounds areas. If your ball crosses these natural or man-made boundaries and stays beyond them, it is considered out of bounds. Even if the ball is in a different part of the course that is in bounds for another hole, crossing these boundaries means the ball is out of bounds. You can stand outside the boundary to play a ball that is still in bounds, but the ball itself must not be out of bounds when you hit it. If your shot lands out of bounds, you will need to take a penalty stroke and replay the shot from the original spot. For women golfers, understanding these markers is especially helpful for planning shots and avoiding penalties. Recognizing the white stakes or fence posts quickly can help you decide whether to play it safe or take a different route. Familiarity with painted lines and natural boundaries also makes your game smoother and more confident. So, the easiest ways to identify out-of-bounds lines are to look for white stakes or fence posts at ground level, check for white painted lines on the ground, and be aware of natural boundaries like roads and fences. Remember, if your ball is entirely beyond these lines, it's out of bounds. Knowing these visual cues helps you stay within the rules and enjoy your game more.